Hi everybody. This is going to be a video in a few short segments to talk about some exciting news that we have for those of you that have the ensign side as a part of your family. As a part of a Christmas gift I got from Jennifer and Scott was a DNA test, which is something that I'd wanted to do, but it was too expensive for me to get. So I really appreciate their generosity in allowing us all to know about our DNA. In order to take the DNA test, what I did was I had to spit into a little cup and then send that away and then wait 6 weeks. And 5 weeks and 6 days to the day, I got a little email from Ancestry saying that my DNA results were in. And today, right now, this is coming to you. You're gonna know in just a minute about your DNA. So stay tuned for this advertisement, and then in the next clip, you'll get to know. So we've always heard that the ensign part, you know, the ancient stories say that the ensigns really were stewards, which was a royal family in Scotland, that at some point they were going to be chased out of the castle. They got in some boat, they took off, and that's where the name ensign came from that flag bearer kind of story. And so it was no surprise to me that the first part of my DNA, 82%, came from Great Britain, which certainly would include Scotland. So that was no surprise.
Okay.
After the 82% from Great Britain, the next 12% comes from Ireland. Now, I've often heard that the Irish and the British and the Scottish don't get along. But apparently somewhere along the way, somebody got along, because 12% of me is Irish. So those of you with red hair, that's where it came from. Now you know.
Yeah.
So after the 82% from Great Britain and the 12% Irish, the next 5% comes from the northern countries, which includes Finland, Russia, Iberia, Scandinavia, and Eastern Europe. This was a surprise to me, but I guess those of us that recognize that in the last days, it says that the part of the 10 tribes or whatever, some of the lost 10 tribes will come out of the northern countries and come down to help save everything. We just got here first. So this is the part of us that's getting ready for all of it to come together in the last days. So after the 82% Great Britain, the 12% Irish, the 5% from the northern countries, if you've been keeping track, you recognize that all of that only adds up to 99%. And I know that all of you are wondering, what is that mysterious last 1%? Well, stay tuned for this advertisement, and then you'll find out.
Okay.
Okay, it's time for the reveal. You are now going to know what that last remaining 1% is. So here it is. 1% Native American. I always knew Piper was really my sister, and this confirms it. As Pat said, somewhere along the way after we got the United States, somebody hooked up with this. We're going to have to do more family history now. So now you know, 82% Great Britain, 12% Irish, 5% northern countries, 1% Native American. If we got a little bit more of that in us, we could have gone to school for free.